everyone, it's Hanny back from my camper trip. I'm home again, and during my camper trip I visited many thrift stores or second-hand stores of whatever you call them, and I bought, well, several things, but mostly books. And well, I thought, well, let's show you some books and things I bought in the thrift store. And well, here's the pile number one. It's heavy, and I just show you what I bought. Well, this is a little book with illustrations I want to use, just 50 cents. All kinds of little roses and, well, more things. Can you see it this way? Yeah, you can see it. And wonderful illustrations, little borders. So I'm going to fussy cut or whatever those things. I'm going to well, take the book apart and use the pages or the images. That's number one. Here's another one. Birthday gifts of a birthday wish. Well, you can read it. It's English. Also with beautiful illustrations to use. You see, I love this book. It's so beautiful. So a lot of illustrations, and I think this was 50 cents too. Well, that's no money. Here a little book with all kinds of flowers in it. I have more of these kind of books with illustrations, you see. I have too many books, I know, because I can't use it all. Here is mushrooms. In Dutch that's paddenstoelen. You see, beautiful illustrations of mushrooms. Oh, 30 cents, euro cents, it's nothing. Here a book with mushrooms too. It's a bit bigger, also with beautiful pictures. So, well, maybe I'm not sure. I want to use some books. I want to use them all, but I have way too many. Maybe I'm going to sell some books again. I'm not sure. But I like to have them too. Oh, this is a wonderful book too. That's, well, from the 1900s. 90 then and 90 now, it says. 150. Beautiful illustrations. Nice to read too. I love these illustrations, you see. It's so beautiful. Excuse me. Well, I love it. So that's one book. This is a song book. Can you sing? Sing along, it says. It's a very well-known book in the Netherlands. Also with beautiful papers and music. illustrations and music. You see, lovely book. Love it. I know I repeat myself. Love it, love it, love it. I will try not to repeat that as much. Wonderful book. Oh, sorry. Well, these books are almost the same. It's the same writer. It costs Bloempjes der Vreugd. It's almost the same. It's the same Leonard de Vries. And this one too, I think. Yes, Leonard de Vries. Well, this is a very old one. It was a bit more expensive. The beautiful pictures in it. Oh, I have to sneeze. Ah. I always have to sneeze when I'm looking in old books and in thrift stores. It's the dust, I think. You see? All kinds of illustrations. And this book is also with all kinds of illustrations. It's almost the same. It's the same illustrations, I think. You see, lovely book. I love those books. Oh no, I would not repeat. I think this, and maybe I can find, well, it's sort of the same. It's not quite the same, but I thought it was, but it isn't. Oh, I saw this illustration in another book. I saw it in this book, I think. I'm not sure. I want to know. No, in this book what it was. In this book. Well, it's not important. But I thought, well, I saw this before. I think. I'm not sure. I just want to know. I'm sorry. But I don't know which book it was. Oh, here it was. You see? It's not quite the same. It's almost the same. Yeah. With the same poem. Like it. And well, that was that book. And that book. This is a fairy tale book. The most beautiful fairy tales from fairyland. Don't know. And well, you see it. It's lovely. I love Hans and Grietje, Hans and Gretel. I don't know how you call them, but well, this was a very expensive book. And I think I'm going to keep this one. Because, well, I love fairy tales. It's a beautiful book. And maybe I'm going to use some pictures in my witchcraft book, my grimoire. And this is one too. And I love this book too. Lovely. I'm a bit addicted to, well, beautiful books. I have lots of them. So I will fetch pile number 2. Well, this is pile number 2. These are books I want to make well, journals with or from, or use the pages inside. Oh, well, these are similar books. I like the little covers. Maybe I want to make some little journals with this. And I love, this is German, and I love the Gothic font they use. And this one too. And nice little illustrations in it somewhere, I think. I'm not sure, but I like the text as well. And I like the covers. So those two little ones. I love this cover. It's just something on here, I think. I'm not sure what to do. And I love the inside, of course. 50 cents. Children's, well, rhymes, poems. The little guy or girl painted in it. Like it. I like the cover and the inside. And here I have a few, well, they're not the same, but the same, well, kind of books. And I like the covers. And they all, well, not the same, but kind of the same. See, they are different, but so I want to use the covers to make journals with. And the pages. I like this type of book cover. It's old. I'm going to clean it a bit and maybe repair it a bit here and there, but maybe I'm just only using the cover and the back and not the spine. Maybe I use the spine. I don't know yet. And the inside. It's a very old book. It's well, 1900 maybe, because well, this is Dutch. You can't read it, I suppose. Yeah, some can, of course, but the spelling, I don't know how you, the spelling, I think well, the words are different written than nowadays. It's an old text. This is this says ogenblik. Well, nowadays we just write with one O, and well, this is 2 O's. And there are more words different than now. So I can see how old it is, because it's not always in the front of books. I can't find it here. Can't see it. Maybe in the back, but I don't think so. No. Well, this one. And this is from Selma Lagerhöf. Ingrid. Like the cover. And the book pages are very, very distressed. And also the old spelling. No, it's not spelling. I can look it up in Google Translate. Google Translate. I write it down. Spelling. Yeah, spelling. It's spelling. It's the same word. And oh, the grammar. Yeah, the grammar is different too. So this is a very old book, very old. I can smell it. And this is from, yeah. Can't see it. Maybe I'm blind, but Selma ligger uitmaken. No, I can't see it. Book can't see it. No, not here either. Maybe on the back. No. Well, it's old. Love this cover. And just plain pages. Oh. Some pictures in it. But also an old book. And this book. Few pictures in it, but a beautiful cover. And this one, well, I like the cover. It's, yeah, well, a bit, well, don't know what kind of journal it's going to be. And, but I like the inside very much. And it's French. You see? Like the pages. It's a different kind of paper. And there are, well, notes from the reader, I think. And an old book of Robinson Crusoe, hey? I like the cover too. It's an oldie, very oldie. An old card in it. That's nice. Very old card. Surprise. Are there more in the book? No, I don't think so. And this one, Jan Tientje. On a boat. Pictures, yeah, little pictures in it. Well, you can't use everything, but that's no problem. So, and now pile number 3. Well, these are not books. These are cards and games and puzzles, I think, yeah. And some other things. Well, here's a very, this card you saw already. This is a very old card. I like that. And these are 2 kinds of, yeah, I will look it up in Google Translate. How you call that in English? quartet. Okay, that's the same. It's a quartet. And I think it was this quartet. Well, it was bounded with this kind piece of lace. So that's what I bought too. And well, these are an old quartet with flowers. And this one, these are the back. This is the back. And these are the fronts. And well, those are different cards. They are not all the same. I don't know the difference, but it was all in one pile. So I think it's 2 games, 2 different games. But I like them. Again. You see? And all kinds of cards. Well, this is Ollie B. Bommel and Tom Poes. Well, it's very familiar and very well known in the Netherlands from Maarten Toonder. And I like that guy, both. These are bridge cards. Well, I like to use them in my collages and so on. So I bought this little used book. And very old cards. And they were in a book, I think, glued in a book, and they tore them out. And they were just laying in a drawer in the thrift store. So I took them, this one. And this one is, well, ganz kaputt. But hey, I don't care because I can use it anyway. So I have a few here. Well, they are, well, it's nothing anymore. Pieces of card, old card. You see, it's damaged. But maybe I can use it. I don't know. So I got these 2 pieces of cards. And this one, I don't think that's an old one. Because it's, well, but I like the card. It was 10 cards for, well, 50 cents or something. Euro, I'm not sure anymore. This is an old one, 1931. This is an old card with an old stamp, Dutch stamp. And I like these 2 little cards with an old stamp, 2 cents. And these is unwritten. And this is an old card. And I found a sticker book. Well, it's new. Well, I got it for a few cents. I think, well, I can use some stickers of that. So, that one. And 2 games. Rummy Cup. Don't know if you know the game, but, well, I like the game very much. I'm not going to use it for my craft things. I think I'm going to play with it. And this also, this is an old, it's yeah, ganzenbord. We call it, well, Google, ganzenbord of ganzenbord. Gooseboard. Well, it's game. Very old game. And this one is not very old, I guess, because it looks so clean. But it's the old version of the game. And it smells old too. And it looks a bit older. Well, nice game, very simple game, but a nice game. So those two. And I have to make some space. Oh yeah, this puzzle, oops, it's okay. This puzzle, I like the puzzle. It's 500 large pieces. So, and well, I can make the puzzle, of course, but maybe I can use the puzzle in my craft. I'm not sure, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it and then maybe give it away to someone else or something like that. So that's a puzzle. And the last one, that's, well, from Rien Poortvliet. That's a famous Dutch, yeah, artist. He writes and draws. And I have, well, several books of him. And I do not tear them apart, these books. Maybe old ones, and when I have another one of the same book, maybe I will tear the book apart. But, well, this is something. This is a puzzle, a video, and a memory game. And I like that. So it's a bit messy. Well, this are pieces of the memory game. Well, I like those thingies. I have card games of it. I use trolls. I love it. Little birdie. Beautiful drawings. And these are pieces of the puzzle. You see? So it's a bit mess. But hey. And more pieces of the memory game. And there is a stories and songs about the Sandman. I don't know if, well, that is not part of the, it's from Rien Poortvliet, but it's not saying on the box. It's just a video and the memory game and the puzzle. Oh, there's missing one piece. Well, I don't mind. It cost $1.25. So this is a CD. It was included, but not on the box. And this is the video. Well, I still have a video recorder, several ones. Because I used to, digitalized videotapes to DVDs or CDs or whatever. And so I have video recorders still, or players, video players, and I have a video recorder, of course. And I have a DVD players of several players and recorders. And I have my computer, of course. So that's what I scored in the thrift stores. And that was from this holiday, this trip. And I have a few more quartetten here. That was from before the trip, a few days before it. And I had a few books, but I don't know where those books are. But I had this one. More. That's Odd and Seen. That's famous in the Netherlands too. And all kinds of beautiful pictures from another famous drawer, Jetses is his name. And I love cards, quartetten. And this is a Chinese quartet with Chinese text on it. Well, it's just playing cards, but with Chinese pictures and font. So I thought that was nice to find that here. And an old quartet with animals, birds and deers, horse, fish, lion, giraffe, snake. So I like that one. This is Aladdin, Disney quartet with all the Aladdin figures, strip figures. I can use that one too. And oh, this is from the from the schools. The school used those words so the children can learn to read. Het Aapnootmies, we call it. That's well, they used to have a board, het Aapnootmies, and there were the text were on it, and then the children could had a little box with the letters in it, the alphabet in it, different kinds of letters, and they could put the letters on that board so they could learn to read that way, and all the letters from the entire alphabet were in it. So I think I'm going to put a picture somewhere from that board. Het Aapnootmies, we call it. This is the Aapnootmies. Wim, zus, Jet, Teun, Teun, Vuur, Gijs, Lam, Kees, Bok, Weidedoes, Hok, Duif, Hok, Duif en Schapen. I know it by heart. Aapnootmies, Wim, zus, Jet, Teun, Vuur, Gijs, Lam, Kees, Bok, Weidedoes, Hok, Duif, Schapen. That's what we had to learn when I was a little girl. And this is the Smurfen. I don't know how you call them, but I think you recognize them. And I love the Smurfen. They are so cute and stupid and clever and mean and angry. And the last one, quartet. Well, that's a really old one. A very old one. It's cities, Dutch cities. And, well, there are missing little corners. I don't know why, but I think it's age. All the Dutch cities, Den Haag, Utrecht, The Hague, Den Haag, we say, and Rotterdam, Middelburg, Nijmegen, well, Amsterdam, Groningen. I live nearby Groningen. Very old quartet. So that's it. Now I quit. I have lots of more things, but hey, this is enough. And well, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.